Slice of Warptorio Life Warp Zone 4, and we just got here, and I guess we should go and set up power grid and stuff like that, because it's a new map, and we gotta like get all that stuff in place, because we currently don't have anything. Yeah, a little bit of time has passed. Not very much time. I think we skipped. Is that going to be enough space? We'll move this back a bit. We skipped Warp Zone 0 because it was the same punch a coal rock, punch a tree, handcraft, 10 red science, yeah, for automation that every Factorio start is. We did, the last video was Warp Zone 1, we skipped videos for Warp Zone 2 and 3 because they all looked kind of similar to this. Oh, I need to fuel them, don't I? Oh, I don't have the fuel, it's over here. But yeah, now we're doing kind of a similar looking thing. We've got, yeah, all of this stuff needs to go in here. These guys, we do have a lot of labs now, which is nice. So let's get some of them running before worrying about setting the rest up. We can do this, and then you guys can run, and you guys can run. So we've had steel research for a while, and I haven't made any steel, which is a bit of a shame. I have handcrafted kind of hand-fed, mall-crafted in this kind of way, a bunch of green science, which is going to be important. And we have, yeah, kind of a lot of labs now. This is quite a large build as far as these kind of hand-fed things will go. What are we... Oh, we've got other stuff down here, don't I? What have I got at the moment? Okay, so we definitely want cogs, and we definitely want ammunition, and we've got a decent amount of iron, so get that going. Yeah, what else have we got? You guys have just got to get all this stuff in here. And yeah, these large number of labs we have used to push through some mod-specific red text of, yeah, this is one I don't have. Yeah, so Warptorio gives us some extra reach distance, some extra movement speed, some better axes, bullet damage, which will be a big deal because I think it means we can hang around for maybe the first attacks that roll in rather than just having to run away. Yeah, we've got the green science, we've got the armor, I haven't actually made any steel yet, oh well. And then we've got, yeah, mining. Warptorio gives us some mining productivity at red science, which means we can get more stuff out. So that also seems pretty great. The most impactful of the Warptorio red sciences are kind of left to do in a video, but we're not going to do that. We're going to do military because we've got the green science for it. I've got the green science for it, yeah. And this means we'll be able to get grenades online, which is going to be a big deal. And then I think these we want chips, and then we are still very much in a mode of just hand feeding whatever we can from kind of wherever. And yeah, that's going to be, what do you guys, oh yeah, cogs. Cogs are a thing you like to have to make the science work. Okay, so we can now make grenades. Let's get on to this important, let's make grenades. Yeah, this important Warptorio stuff of being able to make this warp platform a thing. And then also let's go back to just handcrafting some more of these for the green science, sure, whatever. Okay, so we also want, we do have quite a bit in the way of defense at the moment, although we don't really have, like we have a bit of bullet damage upgrades, but not a whole lot of bullet damage upgrades. Let's put this over here as well. But yeah, hopefully we don't die instantly. I mean, we do have a lot of walls. Okay, these guys are, that's the wrong toolbar. They decided to attack a power pole, which is kind of the best thing for me. Let's put that back. And yeah, these are also not entirely normal biters. Oh, I'm on the wrong hopper again. And I don't have the armor yet, that was the other thing, yeah. Yeah, these are some special mod biters. We've got the armored biters mod in here as well, which is going to make this especially interesting. I can hand feed these guys again. Are you guys all running? Some of you need cogs. Some of you need iron. Iron? Copper. I don't have any more copper yet, so we should go and find and extract some copper. That's a thing that we don't have yet. Oh wait, I should also do this kind of more long-term thing here. That's going to be a thing as well. Um, and then I reckon that is going to be a pattern that we are going to use, not necessarily for a long time, but having that and being able to set that up. Actually, did I want to give all that? I don't think I did. I think, yeah, I've got a lot of ammo at the moment, and I would also rather be able to have more mining drills. So platform upgrade. This platform is now a bit larger, and we can get into the really big deal, which is the factory floor. So yeah, so this is... These want to go back to green science, I guess, because we've kind of been hoarding some of this stuff. Do we... Maybe we just do all of this stuff to be... Yeah, that green science is fine. And yeah, now we've got to go and figure out where we can get... Is that true? That's not quite true. We've got to get this box of coal, first of all, in here, and then also significantly more in here. But I don't even know if we're going to be around for that much of that. Give me some of this back, yeah. And these guys are all, yeah, they're just getting on with stuff. That's fine. I can be handcrafting some more of these things. Didn't I see... Yeah, so we got attacked from the top and from the bottom. Maybe these bases are close enough that it's actually worth pushing them. But the main thing I want to do is get some resource collection down, because getting science done fast is great. What we're really here for is also to be able to mine a bunch of stuff. So we'll get some coal. I guess this means we can have a couple more, we can have quite a few more grenades. But yeah, not seeing any mining patches yet. Yeah, this map did say we feel like something's missing. So something, we may or may not get all the resources we want, but iron is like the main thing I want. And also, yeah, all these guys hanging around over here is a thing that the Nightfall mod will do. Like I don't have good armor, do I? All of the attack groups will still exist and just not path in during the day. So at the night time, it's not that we have to deal with fewer biters because we only fight them at night. It's we have to deal with the same number of biters as always, but their attack waves are concentrated into the night, which is more of a... I mean, in terms of a combat thing, it's more of an issue because lots of biters attacking at once is kind of more of a big deal than like them dribbling in. Let's also get this stuff. Oh, I didn't get any coal. Do we? Not even seeing any coal yet. Oh well. I guess we also... Oh, let's cancel a couple of these and put this coal in here. I don't have any... Okay, so then we can go back to doing the rest of those. Yeah. But I think also for Warptorio being a single-player thing as opposed to a multiplayer thing... Why was I coming back here? I was dragging power, that's right. Wait, what am I waiting on? Oh, I don't have copper. Okay, fine. Then, yeah, you guys just get the rest of this stuff done, and, like, kind of all that stuff and whatever, get on with it, it's fine. At some point when we have copper in the form of plates, we'll be able to do research again, but until then, the green science is still going to be a thing that we're happy to do kind of slowly. Yeah, I think I like the Warptorio Nightfall combination for single player because it means there's at least a couple of minutes where we can set things up before having... I didn't get any coal. It's because I also didn't have any coal. Yeah, a couple of minutes to set things up before we really have to worry about doing any defensive type stuff, which is pretty important because if we were getting attacked from the outset, as soon as the map started, then it's going to be even more difficult to get all of these things set up in any way that we would be happy with. I still don't have coal. Cool. we still want to definitely get all of these things running. So we're just going to use wood, which feels pretty bad, but also it's nighttime again, and I got attacked. Oh, there's coal. Okay. I did want more coal, partly because I wanted patch grenades, but also because, yeah, we got attacked from the top last time, but we also haven't increased our defenses any since then, so we're going to just put a couple more gun turrets. Yeah, these guys. We're going to add some gun turrets here because I'm still a bit nervous about all these attacks rolling in, and me not really being especially well equipped to handle, yeah, all these things. These guys all turning up at once is kind of why we're concerned about stuff. And yeah, all of this is okay. So I also don't have armor yet, which is a bit of a problem. It makes it difficult to throw grenades at my feet. Okay, so I think this is, if we make it through, so with grenades we should be able to make it through this night. But then I think this is the last night that we plan on staying here, because we are not in a position, like, this is only held because I'm here. This is probably only held because I'm here to throw grenades at things. Do I have, those guys are fine. Okay, so we're going to attempt to, do I have iron? I do have iron. So, yeah, so new plan. I guess we are, I think we survive this night without any further effort, but the things I want include, I do have assemblers, which is also nice. I have 4 assemblers, so we're going to throw in 4 assemblers of patch grenades, because they're pretty important, and then let's also throw in a bunch of patch mining. Yeah, we'll just box mine this again. And then I don't think we need to defend that because we're kind of through this night. And then also I did actually need some coal, didn't I? Yeah, we're kind of okay. Maybe I did need to defend this. Maybe it's a good idea to have forgotten to get coal. Oh no, they weren't heading towards me anyway. They're fine. Yeah, I want some coal because I need it for. I need coal for over here, and I think we've now basically got to start an evacuation plan, which is a bit of a shame because it doesn't feel like we've got a whole lot done. I mean, we do have, yeah, we're going to throw a bunch of these furnaces down. That was ugly. Let's see if we can do this in straight lines, because we've got maybe a couple of minutes left. What time is it now? 11 minutes? Okay, so by, like, yeah, 14 minutes, we want to be thinking about getting out of here. Yeah, I gave these guys wood before, didn't we? And then we're also, yeah. Do I don't have any more assemblers? Oh, well, because yeah, let's go to, yeah, green science things. And then maybe some boxes. Oh, and then I'm making cogs myself. Oh, well. Yeah, so does that mean I just pull these down at this point? I think it actually means, yeah, we don't have a lot of this stuff, but I don't plan on coming back here. We just got to run away, basically. Yeah, because I said 14 minutes, and it's now at 13 minutes, and I haven't even started smelting all the stuff that I kind of needed to, because I wanted to take it with me. Yeah. So, yeah, so I wanted to get the Warp Factory floor on this map, and also in this video, because it's kind of an important part of Warptorio that is kind of good to show off. It's going to be a pretty important thing, but we didn't. That's a shame. We are going to hang around. I mean, we're going to be here in this spot for a little bit, so I reckon we get these guys helping me with ammo, and then some of these things are kind of done, and then, actually, what I should pull up first, given that we're not planning on staying here, is we'll have the mining kind of run through, but actually these, the box mining is probably the thing I can pull down before the burner mining, because we kind of need to feed this ore into furnaces anyway to be able to carry it better. Yeah, and so there's also, I can see some red bits on the map over here. This is a thing that Nightfall will do, where the biters that are pathing in during the night that stop will just kind of pause there and hang out during the day and finish attacking at night, which is, I think, a thing I'm okay with. Did you... Okay, no, you... Yeah, just... Yeah, give me all the stuff. Okay, because I think we've got to run some of this back to the main base. I think we kill these guys... Like, they will aggro me if I get close. But I think we're in a position where we have to kind of basically put all this stuff back in chests on the platform, because we need to be out of here kind of quickly. Is that true? Maybe it's not completely true. I think we can leave... We can, like, force some of this stuff in, just to have these guys still getting useful things done. Is... okay, I kind of needed to keep those guys powered, didn't we? Oh well. Yeah, so we'll set up... I think that just disconnected the iron mining as well, didn't it? Yeah, we want to grab all this stuff. I don't even think I have turrets on... Those guys are... Yeah, those turrets are just out of ammo as well. And it's already kind of getting dark. And yeah, so I think we worry about all of this. I did get the blueprint, didn't I? I did get a blueprint, that's good. This box can have all of this stuff. And then we want to tear down the rest of this. And then run everything else back to our platform. And you know what? You guys help me do this stuff while we're doing that. Yeah, and run away before these next attack waves turn up, because the last ones were already pretty nasty. And yeah, me not having to deal with those will make me much happier. I do want to pull up all the turrets. I cannot afford to lose those turrets yet. These power poles I probably could afford to leave. Oh well. Yeah, one biter by himself is fine. Large numbers of these things are not going to be. What I should do, I guess, is have... Because turrets that are on the platform will come with me, and I won't need to worry about, yeah, this stuff is an issue. Especially as I don't have armor yet. I didn't even make any steel. Making steel was definitely a thing that was on the list for me to do. Yeah, this is grim. Okay, so fortunately, I was gonna say fortunately I'm only getting attacked in this direction. It's kind of... Get this turret back. Okay, so have we actually held this? Did I only just have enough grenades? As long as my boxes of stuff are still around, I'm kind of mostly happy about that. I am running out of ammo, which is... Yeah, and then we've still got to pick all of this stuff up and just go. Although the irony at this point is, if we actually survive this night, then maybe we could have stayed for longer. But also, packing everything up is still a decision I'm pretty happy about, because if we had still had all that mining spread all over the place, we would not have been able to hold all of these positions. It just would not have happened. Yeah, so all of that doesn't need to be there. Okay, so we are now into the day, which is kind of wild because it means... Yeah, I think we do still try and grab, especially... we've actually got a couple of minutes now, don't we? We've got like another 5 minutes or so, because we actually survived the night, only just. So I think that means we grab some fish. Like, what else is there that's meaningful that doesn't involve putting everything back again, which I don't want to do, that I can actually do at this time? Yeah, ghosts don't matter. Grab all these things. Oh, that's what I can do. I can... Yeah, I can repair things. All of these are not in places where they will stay permanently, but we can at least get some of the smelting going. That's going to be a thing that will be vaguely useful. Can I have... I can have repair packs. We will need repair packs, and then... I really don't want to push my luck too far, especially having disassembled everything. I'm not getting a whole lot of value from still being here at this point. But it's kind of safe as long as it's daytime and these guys are just sitting here rather than pathing in. But where did the repair packs go? Yeah, we can repair these turrets, which is nice. I probably have other damaged... I have a couple of damaged turrets in my inventory, which we can repair. And yeah, this is going to be the conclusion of Warp Cycle 4. We're about to run away. In fact, that's a thing we can just kick off now. And yeah, that's Warp Cycle 4. We will... Oh no, wait, nearly. We've got to get all these things. How many... Oh, we've got 23 seconds left. Yes, fine. Put things in here. Yeah, Warp Cycle 24. Warp Cycle 24, Warp Cycle 4 is, we spent about 20 minutes here, so that's about how long, actually not that long. And yeah, we will continue in some other Warp Cycle when it looks different to this.